Okay, it's 1:30. It's Monday afternoon. Got another load ready to go. This just about has everything but the appliances and some just general knickknacks taken care of. I'm going to grab the dogs, grab some gas, say a little prayer, ask God and Annette to look over me, and hope that I can get up the driveway, because it rained up there some too. Didn't look like it rained as much. I was following the radar all night. Don't sleep much, so I was able to watch the weather, kind of like watching paint dry. Look at you, all wrapped up. Load up, Thelma. Come on, you can do it. Alright. Crazy dogs, man. Well, crazy dog. You're in that case. Alright, everything's locked. Nobody wants to hear Dr. Fauci carry on with his lies. Alright, 1:37, and we are heading that way. So most of what I have today is the remainder of the stuff from the blanket room, and a lot of stuff was stored in Stacy's old bedroom. That was the room where we had all our canning supplies and canned goods. So I actually left most of the canned goods, the food products, at the house. Bring those up on near my last trip. That's stuff that will go in the camper with me. I don't want to leave it in the storage containers, because I don't want the temperatures going up and down on it. If it's in the camper, it'll have a steady temp. That's what it's been in since it's been canned. And I got some of Annette's vegetable soup. It's absolutely delicious. And we made like 30 quarts of it, and I got the last 2. I gave Stacy 4 of them, and some of Annette's spaghetti sauce. I've got one container of her spaghetti sauce left. I think I gave Stacy 3 of them, and best spaghetti sauce I ever had in my whole life. And I helped her make it, but I didn't watch to see everything that she put in there. So when I have this, it's going to be like opening up the most expensive bottle of wine in the world, and knowing there's only one of them. I don't know, I might just save it for whenever Stacy comes up to visit and surprise her. We'll have Annette's spaghetti for dinner. That'll be a special occasion. Better than Christmas or anything. Anyway, I'm not gonna drone on and on. I'll back on when I'm coming up on the driveway like normal. And hopefully God and Jesus have answered my prayers, and God and Jesus and Annette will look over me when I'm trying to get up that driveway. I don't know what it's going to be like. All I know is it can't be worse than what it was that one day that I went up. That was just horrific. But it was still raining at the time when I got there, and had been all day. So, until next time, folks. Alright, well, we've made it. Getting ready to turn onto the road here. The driveway's off of. Still about to fall on the road. It's like that when I get moved up here. I'm gonna come down and cut it down myself. It looks like things have dried up pretty good. I imagine the hill will still be a little damp. Highly likely. But anyway, we'll get this spun around here. Back too far. Just to give you a little idea of what conditions are, this is just been turning on. So I've already picked up that kind of mud here. Now granted, I think it's a little different here at the end of the driveway than it's going to be when I get up the hill. But it's still pretty damp. So before I head up, I'm going to switch over to four-wheel drive. Alright. Neutral. Alright. We're four-wheel driving it now. Chill out. Neither of the girls would use the bathroom before we left, so I think Louise is having a bout of I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna walk the dogs before I start unloading this time. Everything's still here. Gotta check my game cameras. dogs down for a little walk real quick. Alright, just like that, we both used the bathroom. Very much in a hurry. Let me shut this door. Get a couple things prepped here. And we're doing that. Set the camera down here. Alright, that's about a wrap. Water, some fruit stuff, mostly salt and pasta, things I don't have to worry about going bad in here. That's some of my son's stuff, he'll get it when he comes up to visit. But you see, blankets, 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 dog covers and beds. Those are tools. These are beans. Just packed full. Water. That's water. I got more water at home I'm doing. Anyway, goes in camper. So this box and that box go in there. Alright, I've got to get my solar equipment out of the other container. Go ahead and get this one locked up. Getting easier. All right. Walk these over to the camera. Put them up instead of driving over there. Alright, that's a wrap. Everything's loaded in the container. I put the 2 boxes, medical supplies, and the blankets that were Annette's favorites in the camper. I got the card swapped out and the 2 game cameras. And when I get down here to the bottom of the hill, I'm gonna get the dog some water while I get the gate locked, and then we'll be heading back to Atlanta. Things dried up pretty good after the rain. Take advantage of it being a little soft and try to run over some of the high spots I created last time. And this is going to have some fill right here. You want some water? Close the gate. D for dog water. If she licks it out of the bottle while it's coming out. I don't kiss dogs. Mama, you want something here? This is water. Stop! Another trip without Annette. It doesn't get any easier. I did at least sleep last night. So there's that. Y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Like the videos, please share them with your friends. Share them on Facebook, Twitter, Gab, Getter, anywhere you've got an account. I'm trying to get the subscription rates up. I'm at like 26 or 27, and they won't monetize the channel until it gets to 1,000. So got a ways to go. Anything the channel earns goes to a memorial fund in Annette's name to help fight against medical tyranny, or as Frontline Doctors Association is starting to call it now, medical apartheid. So when you get to the end of the video after me running my mouth, oh, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll get all the videos. But when you get to the end, you see I've got a couple little placards up there with some information on it. One of them is about Annette's story, kind of what happened to her right here at the end. And it's at givesendgo.com/Netterboo. That's NETERBOO. And please, if you can, go read the story on her. You won't be able to share that page though, because Facebook and Twitter continuously take it down. Each time I've tried to post it on one of those sites, they take it down, saying that it's against their community guidelines to tell the truth. They don't say to tell the truth, that's what I'm doing. And if you've got the ability and the compassion, donate a little bit. It's all going in a reserve. As soon as I'm moved in up here, we'll be sitting down with the attorney to having that civil rights case followed through with. I just don't have the time to do it until 1st of November. So we've raised a little over $4,000, and the retainer's a good deal more than that. I'll use what I have to from the sale of the house to make it up, but this has got to be done. And keep in mind, the fight that I'm doing for my wife, even though it's late, might save somebody you love. If we can put a stop to this politicization of medicine. Medicine's medicine. It doesn't have a political party. Yet between the media and this administration, medicine's now another political football. So, God be with y'all. God bless. And I'll see y'all on the next trip.